कंप्यूटर एडेड डिजाइन और वर्चुअल क्लासरूम। ठीक है, तो कंप्यूटर एडेड डिजाइन क्या होता है और वर्चुअल क्लासरूम क्या होता है, हाउ वी आर कंडक्टिंग आवर क्लासेस in spite of we are not physically present at a place and we are conducting classes. So now can anybody share the slide? Neha,
Yes, sir.
can you share the slide PPT?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, I am using cell phone. So there is limited option there. And for sharing, I have to share the screen. Oh, go to the virtual reality section. Yes. Next, 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 next. Next, go to virtual reality. These things have been discussed. Yes, virtual reality. Next slide. Yes. So what is virtual reality? Can any one of you can explain? So in the nowadays we are using this technology for many purposes, and I think almost all of you has used this virtual reality for your entertainment purpose. But today we will discuss what are the roles, what are the important things we can do with the virtual reality, okay, and how it works. So virtual reality, actually this is the world where you will find yourself in an imaginary world. Okay, actually you want to be there, but you will feel as if you are part of that world. So that is virtual reality. And it is meaning is feeling the imaginary world. Virtual means imaginary world. Means everything you will imagine rather than real one. The imaginary world is a simulation running into a computer. So there will be simulation and you will feel that you are the part of that world or that situation. So virtual reality is the term used for computer generated 3D environments that allow the user to enter and interact with alternate realities. So here the term virtual is the meaning of term virtual is near, and reality is what we experience as being a human being. So in the virtual reality, you can do lots of things apart from entertainment. Apart from entertainment, have you ever gone to any mall and seen the 5D movies or 5D games? There you will find yourself that you are present in a world where everything is present. You can touch the things, you can feel the things, and it will look like everything will look like original one. Okay, but actually they are virtual. कभी PND मॉल हमारा जो है पटना में, उसमें गए हो? उसमें 5D का एक प्रोग्राम होता है, थोड़ा देर उसमें जाओगे तो चेयर वगैरह जो बने होते हैं ना उसमें, तो उसमें
डोलता है।
रस्सी वगैरह सब कुछ लगे रहते हैं, बहुत सारे सेंसर्स लगे रहते हैं। ठीक है, जैसे तुमको अगर उसमें शो करेगा कि अगल बगल तुम एक वाइल्ड एरिया में गए हुए हो, जंगल में गए हो, ठीक है, अगल बगल बहुत सारे स्नेक्स आए हुए हैं, तुम्हारे पास ये वर्चुअल रियलिटी का जो बड़ा सा ग्लास दिख रहा है ना वो रहेगा, तो तुम्हारा चेयर जो है वो उसमें भी सेंसर लगा रहेगा, वो मूवमेंट करेगा, जैसे तुम जैसे चल रहे हो जंगल में जैसे मूवमेंट करता है वैसे वो मूवमेंट करेगा। सांप जैसे ही निकलेगा तुम्हारे पैर में कुछ लिपट जाएगा, उसके बदले में क्या, जो रस्सी जो चेयर में लगा हुआ वो तुम्हारे पैर में लिपट जाएगा। ठीक है, तो तुमको लगेगा कि सचमुच का सांप जो है तुम्हारे पैर में लिपट गया। दैट इज द virtual reality. You will feel like you are present in the jungle and you are surrounded by all the animals and original situation of a jungle. So this is not only meant for the entertainment, it is meant for the several purposes. So next slide. So this is the history of virtual reality. You can see it was started in the 1950, where the person behind this was Morton Hill. He built a single user console called Sensorma. Okay, this Sensorma was very bulky. You can see, actually at that time, that was we were using the CRT computers, and in the 50s there was very traditional computers. Have you read the history of computer? Any one of you? You should start your mic, okay? Microphone. You can start your microphone and reply. If there is some noise in the background, then you can mute. Otherwise, you unmute that microphone and you can reply. बताओ कोई देखे हो पहले हिस्ट्री के बारे में थोड़ा पढ़े हो कंप्यूटर का?
थोड़ा बहुत जानकारी है सर,
थोड़ा बहुत जानकारी है। बताओ फादर कंप्यूटर कौन है?
चार्ल्स बेबेज सर।
चार्ल्स बेबेज, वेरी गुड। चार्ल्स बेबेज को क्यों कहा जाता है फादर ऑफ मॉडर्न कंप्यूटर? क्योंकि उन्होंने ना डिफरेंस इंजन बनाया था और एनालिटिकल इंजन बनाया था। ठीक है, एक्चुअली हिस्ट्री ऑफ दिस कंप्यूटर इज वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग एंड it starts with the 3000 BC, where abacus was the first thing which was prepared by the Chinese for calculation. Okay, abacus, you must have heard the term. And thereafter several people used many things to make addition or subtraction, but it was first time Charles Babbage who used the difference engine and analytical engine, and it was also for the calculation only. And later on, Lady Augusta, he first of all used the term digital. Okay, she used silicon chips and digital codes 0 and 1, okay, binary numbers, for the first time in the history. So she is known as the key person behind the digital world, Lady Augusta. So this is the history. At that time, computers in the 70s or 60s, computers were of very bulky size. You won't believe that it was almost equal to size of a room in which you live, more than 600 square foot. So that were the size of computer. Earlier, punch hole cards were used for computer to calculate the things. So later on, after the discovery or after the invention of silicon chips, then storage was made very easier, processor was made, And do you know what does the processor do in a computer? Processor is the brain of the computer. Okay. So what the command you give to the computer, it is analyzed by the processor. And what is motherboard? Have you heard the term motherboard?
हाँ सुने
Yes.
तो है सर मदरबोर्ड
सुने हो क्या होता है?
Yes, sir.
में ढेर सारा चिप लगा हुआ है
सर्किट है सर, सर्किट।
सर्किट टाइप का रहता है
Circuit है, yes.
हाँ,
It is surrounded by lots of circuits, integrated chips. Okay. Suppose processor is the brain of the computer. Then motherboard is the skull of the computer. Okay. So where is the brain situated in our body? It is situated inside the skull. Okay. खोपड़ी के अंदर रहता है ना ब्रेन.
यस सर
Yes, sir.
खोपड़ी के अंदर ब्रेन रहता है. तो प्रोसेसर जो हुआ वो ब्रेन हुआ, और वो प्रोसेसर कहाँ पे होता है? मदरबोर्ड में होता है. ठीक है. तो प्रोसेसर जो है वो ब्रेन का काम करता है कंप्यूटर का, लेकिन वो अकेला नहीं कर सकता, उसको भी तो सपोर्ट चाहिए. तो उसको सपोर्ट के लिए बहुत सारे इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट्स बने रहते हैं जो कि मदरबोर्ड में बने रहते हैं. ठीक है. और फिर उसके बाद पहले बहुत पुराना प्रोसेसर यूज हुआ करता था. मुझे खुद याद है, मेरे जमाने से वो सेलरोन का प्रोसेसर पहले यूज होता था. उसके बाद पेंटियम आया, पेंटियम का जमाना, पेंटियम 2, पेंटियम 4, है ना. अभी जो है लेटेस्ट प्रोसेसर सब आई सीरीज के चल रहे हैं. i7 का सीरीज का प्रोसेसर जो सारे कंप्यूटर्स में आ रहा है. ठीक है. तो ये देखो, पहले जैसे वर्चुअल रियलिटी जो सबसे पहले बनाया गया था, यू कैन सी हाउ बल्की इट इज. A person is sitting here and he is feeling the virtual reality. It is actually not virtual reality. It was just a 3-dimensional picture. Okay, means 3 different pictures were combined together and it was looking like it is a 3D picture. Next one. Change the slide. So there are 3 kinds of virtual reality. One is immersive virtual reality, non-immersive virtual reality, and window on world virtual reality. Change the slide. Next one. I will tell you what is the immersive virtual reality. So in the immersive virtual reality, you will be the part of the environment. Okay. So immersion into virtual reality is the perception of being physically present in a non-physical world. Just you can see the diagram. One person is there. He is feeling like as if he has entered in an ocean or water source, and there are all the things present surrounding him, which is present in an ocean, like fishes, water, and several other organisms, plants, planktons. Okay. So he will feel everything. He will feel the waves. He will feel the cold temperature there. So in the immersive virtual reality, a person is the part of the environment. You will become the part of the environment. You will feel as if you have entered in the world. Okay, that's why the term immersive is used here. And what are the elements of virtual environment that increase the immersiveness of the experience? So in order to give more real experience, there should be continuity of surroundings. Okay, if the things will be very close to you and continuity should be there, means first of all you have seen some water, you moved ahead, then you see fish, then you see the next things. So all things should be in a continuity. Then only you will feel that you are in the real world, whereas you will be in the imaginary world. There should be confirmation to human vision, means things should be such a thing should be there which is very much common to our vision, है ना, जो हम लोग डे टू डे लाइफ में देखते हैं वैसी चीजें होनी चाहिए. If there will be something which is we have never seen, then it will not lead to your virtual reality. It will then look like it is something which is made, which is artificially made. Okay. Freedom of movement means you should be free to move in the virtual environment which you are being placed there. So there should be physical interaction, means you can touch the materials, you can feel. There will be sensors. I will tell you what are the hardwares which are used in the virtual reality. Then physical feedback. Suppose in this slide you can see one person is performing army operation. Suppose he is firing a gun. Okay, then there should be some feedback. Either he hit the target or he missed the target. Okay, so in both of the cases, he should feed the feedback. He has just triggered one bullet. Then what the output is there, it should come instantly. So then it will make the things more virtual reality. Next one. So this is the immersive virtual reality where a person is entered into, who becomes the part of the environment. In the non-immersive virtual reality, there are large display, but it doesn't surround the user. Just like there will be large display televisions will be there, and you will wear one 3D glass. Okay, you have to wear one 3D glass, and you will see. It will look like there is a 3D environment there, but it will not be the part of the environment. It will be look like something, some other event is happening, and I am close to that environment. Okay, you will feel that you are close to environment, but not the part of the environment. This is the non-immersive virtual reality. Next one, that is a window. This is the window or world virtual reality, which we use in our day-to-day life. You have seen that there are now devices has been come which you can touch screen is there everywhere, in the mobile, in the ATM, everywhere you will find a touch screen. Okay, so in the computer, when we operate with this touch sensors are there. You have you seen the रिस्ट वॉच के मोबाइल फोन देखे हो, एड में देखे होगे?
यस सर.
है ना, वो जैसे घड़ी लगाया
स्मार्ट
जाता है ना,
स्मार्ट वॉच,
देखे.
स्मार्ट वॉच.
हाँ, स्मार्ट वॉच. और उसमें क्या होता है, स्क्रीन पे प्रोजेक्शन होता है. ठीक है, तुम्हारा हाथ का जो कलाई है ना, तुम्हारा रिस्ट जो है उस पे प्रोजेक्शन होता है मोबाइल फोन का. उसको तुम टच करोगे और वो तुम्हारा हाथ जो है टच स्क्रीन में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. और जो भी तुमको कमांड मोबाइल में जो भी तुम जैसे कमांड देते हो, जो करना है अपना सारा एप्लीकेशन के द्वारा, तुम एप्लीकेशन खोल सकते हो, सारा कुछ कर सकते हो. एंड योर रिस्ट विल बिकम डिस्प्ले ऑफ योर सेल फोन, योर स्मार्टफोन, है ना. तो अभी ये थोड़ा सा ज्यादा महंगा है, लेकिन ये आ गया है. ठीक है, रिस्ट वॉच वाला मोबाइल भी आ गया है. अभी मतलब लॉन्च नहीं हुआ है जनरल यूजर के लिए, लेकिन ये मतलब दिस इज एग्जिस्टिंग वन. तो कंप्यूटर से जो हम लोग यूज करते हैं वर्चुअल रियलिटी विंडो में, जो कि बेसिकली 3D, जस्ट वी कैन से दिस इज द 3D पिक्चर्स, एंड यू हैव टू वियर वन 3D ग्लास, है ना. 3D वाले मूवी कभी देखे हो कि नहीं? चश्मा लगाना पड़ता है ना, चश्मा लगाना पड़ता है ना 3D वाला. हाँ, तो बस तुमको द सेम थिंग इज हियर, बट हियर यू विल हैव द टच स्क्रीन्स एंड 3D सपोर्टेड डिवाइस, जैसे आजकल तुम सुने होगे 3D टेलीविजन भी आता है ना, 4K टेलीविजन आता है,
Yes.
3D टेलीविजन आता है। तो 3D टेलीविजन एक्चुअली जो जो 3D कैमरा से शूट किया हुआ पिक्चर्स है उसी को वो डिस्प्ले कर सकता है। अभी जो है बहुत कम चैनल ऐसे हैं जो 3D कैमरा से पिक्चर को शूट करके और उसको वो लोग चैनल में डाल रहे हैं कंटेंट को। सो अभी तो कोई उसमें बुद्धिमानी नहीं है 3D सपोर्टेड वो टेलीविजन लेने में, लेकिन इन द नियर फ्यूचर इट विल बिकम वेरी कॉमन, है ना। सो नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। So hardware devices, what are the hardware devices that are used for virtual reality? So there are two kinds of devices, input devices and output devices. Next one. What are the input devices? Which is, so these are the Prio VR, Razer Hydra, Leap Motion. Actually, these are the hardware devices which are used to make you feel like in a real world. There are STEM is there, Magic Wand is there, Control VR is there. So these are actually input devices. So you need not to remember this. Okay. So this is something in depth. So next one. But you should know what are the output devices. Yes, you will go to the imaginary world with the help of headset. Okay, so you must have seen this headset that is being used in the uh, nowadays in the cyber cafe or malls. 3D audio. So 3D surround audio is also one of the part of this virtual reality, because sound should be such a crystal clear sound that you should it looks like there is a real sound. Suppose you are seeing, have been placed in the jungle, you are moving in the jungle, some sound of the lion or roaring of a tiger is there. The sound should be such a original, like if that you should feel like really there is some animal or some tiger is there, some lion is there. So 3D audio is very much essential to give the more real experience. There are sensing globes. You can see there are sensors in the blue dots is there. Sensors are there in the gloves, means it will let you feel the things. Okay. And one more output device is there, that is Helsinki. So this Helsinki is actually a 3D projector. Okay. So this is very much used in the sci-fi movies. You know, there are lots of technologies are there. You have must seen many of the Hollywood movies. Okay. So they use this 3D projectors, animations, okay, graphics. So lots of things are there, and with that special effect is there. Okay, sound effect is there. With that, it looks like it gives very actual picture. Crystal clear sound is there, 3D picture is there, and they shoot the movie with the help of this 3D projector, Helsinki projector. So next one. Next slide. What are the application of virtual reality? So in the military, army, they are used for the training of the military person, for firing practices, for suppose any militant attack is there, one army man has to enter there and he has to kill the militants. then first of all he has to be trained for that, and for proper training this virtual reality is used, where he will find himself in the immersive environment, the first one, immersive reality, and he will be part of the environment, and he will shoot out the militants, and he have to go through all the directives which has been given to him by his superior, by his controlling officer. So this is very much used in the military. Next one, it is used in the medical science. Okay. Uh, so very much it is used in the medical science for more clarification of doubts, just like in our college, virtual dissection table is there. Anatomy में virtual dissection table है, that is one of the equipment virtual reality. और जैसे ऑपरेशन करना है ब्रेन का, ठीक है, तो ये देखो यहाँ पर दो जने हैं, एक उसमें एक टीचर है, एक स्टूडेंट है, ठीक है। तो टीचर यहाँ पे बता रहा है कि एक्चुअली ये ब्रेन का कौन सा पार्ट है जिसको इंसाइज करना है, जिसको ये करना है। तो अगर हम ओरिजिनल ह्यूमन बीइंग पे अगर इस तरह से करें, उसके ब्रेन पे अगर हम किसी को सिखाएंगे, ठीक है, तो वो उसका ब्रेन डैमेज हो जाएगा। होगा कि नहीं होगा? बिकॉज ब्रेन इज वेरी वेरी sensitive organ. So a single error in the surgery of brain can cause the loss of life. So that's why it is used in healthcare to give the imaginary world and it looks like a real one. अच्छा, एक तुम लोग गेम देखे होगे, ट्रेन सिमुलेशन गेम मोबाइल पे देखे हो?
नो।
जो अर्बन ट्रेन जो चलता है, लोकल ट्रेन जो चलता है, अर्बन ट्रेन सिमुलेशन, जब तुम उसको खेलोगे उस गेम को ना, तो तुमको लगेगा तुम एक्चुअल में तुम वो ट्रेन चला रहे हो, तुम उसके मतलब ड्राइवर हो ट्रेन के, ठीक है। तुमको एक्सेलरेट करना पड़ेगा।
प्ले स्टोर में है।
हाँ, प्ले स्टोर में
सर
रहता
लिंक
है।
भेज दीजिएगा ना सर, लिंक भेज दीजिएगा ना।
प्ले स्टोर के जैसे ही तुम ओपन करोगे ना, ऊपर में गेम का ही सारा रहता है, उसमें सिर्फ अर्बन ट्रेन टाइप करना ना, ठीक है। अर्बन ट्रेन में क्या होता है, तुमको स्टेशन दिखेगा, वो दिखेगा, तुमको कब ब्रेक लगाना है, ठीक है। अगर तुम टाइम पे ब्रेक नहीं लगाओगे तुम स्टेशन से बाहर हो जाओगे, ट्रेन तुम्हारा समय पर नहीं रुकेगा, जगह पर नहीं रुकेगा, ठीक है। कब हॉर्न बजाना है, वो सारा चीज तुमको, जैसे अगर तुम उसको एक्सपर्टाइज हो जाओगे, यू वॉन्ट बिलीव यू कैन ड्राइव ए ट्रेन। विश्वास नहीं होगा तुमको, लेकिन वो इतना रियल होता है कि तुम अगर उसको बढ़िया से सीख जाओगे, अगर तुम कभी तुमको अगर मौका दे दिया गया ट्रेन ड्राइविंग करने के लिए, देन यू कैन ड्राइव द ट्रेन इन द सेम फ्लो। जैसे प्लेन उड़ाने के लिए भी जो होता है ना, एवियन इंस्टीट्यूट, फ्लाइट इंस्टीट्यूट जो होता है, हमारा यहाँ पर भी है,
एरोनॉटिक्स पटना में,
वेटनरी कॉलेज के पास, हाँ, एयरपोर्ट के पास है ना एक एवियन इंस्टीट्यूट है, ठीक है। तो वहाँ पे प्लेन उड़ाने को सिखाया जाता है। तो क्या हो, पहले डायरेक्टर जो जैसे कोई इंटर किया तो पहले तो थ्योरेटिकल सिखाया जाता है, प्रैक्टिकल बाद में होता है, ठीक है। तो थ्योरेटिकल सिखाते सिखाते ही उन लोगों को थ्रू वर्चुअल रियलिटी जो है, उन लोगों को प्लेन उड़ाने का भी जानकारी दिया जाता है, ठीक है। वो इमर्सिव रियलिटी के द्वारा वो प्लेन कैसे, कौन सा डिवाइस है जिससे कि मतलब प्लेन टेक ऑफ करेगा, कैसे उसका स्पीड कंट्रोल होगा, कैसे डायरेक्शन कंट्रोल होगा, everything is given in that virtual reality and the trainee is allowed to pass through those virtual reality. So it is very much useful in the healthcare section for disease control, for showing any kind of abnormality, है ना। जैसे अभी देखते हो ना, जो सीटी स्कैन होता है, 3D सीटी स्कैन होता है, पहले प्लेन सीटी स्कैन होता था, अब 3 डायमेंशनल स्पाइरल सीटी स्कैन, बहुत सारा टर्म सुने होंगे तुम लोग, ठीक है। चलो नेक्स्ट वन, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। एजुकेशन में भी काम आता है, बिल्कुल, जैसे कि अर्थ है, अगर हम उसको 3 डायमेंशनल में दिखलाएंगे तो हम स्टूडेंट को ज्यादा जो है बढ़िया से समझा पाएंगे, छोटे चिल्ड्रन हो चाहे एडल्ट वन हो। नेक्स्ट वन, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड। वर्चुअल रियलिटी एंड साइंटिफिक विजुअलाइजेशन। जैसे यहाँ देखो एक क्रोमोसोम का स्ट्रक्चर है, ठीक है, उसके बाद उसमें डीएनए आरएनए कैसे वो बना है, कैसे हेलिकल सिमेट्री बना हुआ है। तो ये अगर हम वर्चुअल रियलिटी से दिखलाएं अगर हम स्टूडेंट्स को, किसी को भी जो ट्रेनी हमारे हैं, दैट विल बी मोर क्लियर टू द पार्टिसिपेंट्स। नेक्स्ट वन। Virtual reality in entertainment we are using very much in these days. You can see the cricket match or any other football match with the help of virtual reality device in your sitting in your home, and you will feel like you are inside the stadium. Okay, next one, next slide. So there are some advantages as well as disadvantages of this virtual reality, but I will say the advantage is more. Okay, disadvantage is very less. So it creates a realistic world. It to explore places. So virtual reality user can experience with an artificial environment. Virtual reality make the education more easily. So this is all things which we have just discussed. Only disadvantage is that the equipments used in virtual reality are very expensive. Everyone cannot purchase this, but as the technology is proceeding, as the technology is enhancing, in the near future you can, everything will be accessible to everyone. पहले हर चीज महंगा होता था, अभी देख रहे हो सारे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का चीज जो है काफी सस्ता होते जा रहे हैं. It consists of complex technology, means you should be expertise, you should be knowledgeable. In virtual reality environment we cannot move by our own like the real world. थोड़ा सा real world से difference होता है, but with the help of this artificial intelligence AI, and this difference between the real world and virtual world is almost, it is becoming nil. Next one, next slide. So next lecture is cyber extension. So what is cyber extension? Extension over the cyber space. So till now we have discussed how we are providing extension to the farmers, how we are transferring technology from the laboratory to the field of the farmers. That is the extension. But when we utilize the computer facility or internet facility to transfer the information to the farmers, then it is called cyber extension. So extension over the cyberspace. Simple definition is there. What is cyber extension? This is the extension over the cyberspace. What is the cyberspace? That is the internet. Okay. What is internet? It is the network of computers which communicate with each other through certain channel. Okay. Cyber extension is using the power of online computing